Good evening, my yogis of YouTube. How are you doing? I hope you had an amazing day, but maybe it was quite chaotic or stressful or lonely, or you had some anxiety going on. And even if it was amazing, it's just nice to come down and unwind before we go to bed at night. So that's what this class is for. Today we will relax into our bodies, into our minds, just to settle in and get ready for that nighttime sleepy time. So you do need a bolster or a thick pillow of some sorts to lift the hips during some postures. And other than that, maybe you like a blanket to put underneath you if you are on your mat. If you are in bed, you don't need that, obviously. If you are on your mat, maybe you like to use a little blanket to make it a bit softer for some cushioning, or to cover yourself. That's also really nice. Also, quick, already press that like button and that subscribe button and all that good stuff, so I don't have to bother you with that anymore at the end of the video. We already had that done and you're good to go night right after. So without further ado, if you hit all the buttons, if you got all your props ready, maybe a little bit of music if you like that, let's get to it. Let's get to our mats. I would like to start with some breathing first to calm the mind and to get the body ready for some deeper relaxation after. So just find a comfortable seat, cross-legged or however is comfortable for you, and relax your hands on your lap and gently close your eyes. And allow your awareness to go to your breathing. Without judgment, without trying to do anything, just allow your mind to linger at the breath. Our beautiful, unnoticeable sometimes breath. The one that's keeping us alive, keeping us healthy, and showing us, telling us where we are in our bodies. We can learn a lot from our breathing. So notice where your breath is situated in your body. Is it high in the shoulders and quite fast? Or lower in your belly and deeper? And allow yourself to start breathing deeper breaths, bigger inhales through the nose and exhales through the mouth. And allowing to slow down and bringing your focus right here, right now. Feel how your shoulders relax when you take deep inhales, and how they relax even more with every exhale, letting go of all the tension of the day, all the worries of the day, giving yourself the time to slow down. And to narrow that focus even more, we're gonna start counting together until 10. For every inhale and exhale is a count. So inhale for 1, exhale for 2, inhale for 3, exhale for 4, inhale 5, exhale 6, in 7, out. 8. Inhale deeply now. 9. And exhale slowly for 10. Trying to extend your exhalation. Good. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed already, because I am. And whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Let the light fall back onto your eyes. And stay in the middle of your mat. Place your feet flat on the floor. Your knees are bent. We're going to start doing some gentle cat-cows here, just sitting up. Nothing too deep, nothing too fancy, just to open up our chest and the spine. So inhale, bring your chest forward, releasing the neck backward. And exhale, hold your knees round your spine to the back of your mat. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, forward, and really focus on that breath-body connection, moving with your breath. Exhale, round the spine, to allow yourself to really feel your body here. Inhale, forward, and just small movements to give some love to our spine and our neck and our shoulders. Forward, inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cats. Beautiful. Come back to a cross-legged position and gently release your head to your left side. Or if you are mirroring me, that's a tough one, mirroring me in the screen, it's to the right, if not, to the left. You can stay here, or if you want a little bit more, just rest your head on your hand on your head. Don't pull your head down, just let it rest there. The extra weight will open your neck up a little bit more. And breathe. While you are breathing, you are healing your body, relaxing your body. And release slowly back to neutral. Inhale, bring your right hand to the sky, reach it up and over to your left with your exhale. You can stay up here, or bring your left elbow onto your mat if that feels nice. Just an opening stretch for the side body. And I want you to really visualize how every breath is healing your body, how every breath is relaxing your body. How you can send your breath right there where you need it. Right now that would be the side body probably. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Now we're gonna twist to our right. So inhale, bring both hands up. Reach high, lengthening of the spine. And exhale, bring your right hand behind you. And just look over your right shoulder to the back of the room. Nothing too deep, nothing too fancy, just gently. Some nice stretching for the spine. Always reaching for that length in the back and in the neck. If we collapse, we can really hurt ourselves, so open the chest, breathe through the heart. Exhale and inhale. come back to a neutral. I wasn't sure where my hands were going. Beautiful. Now flip your cross-legged position. So the leg that was in front is now going on the inside. Okay? Now we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. So drop your head to the right, or if you're mirroring me, to the left. Whatever is easier for you to do. And again, you can just stay here if this is enough for you today, or you can rest your head, your hand on your head, and just have the weight of your hand bringing your head down a bit more, increasing the stretch in the neck. Always remember to breathe deeply. And you can always just close your eyes and focus on your body, breath connection. And wherever your mind goes, your body will follow. Wherever your body goes, your mind will follow. So give yourself a smile and really see that how with every exhale you can relax even more. Inhale, release your head back to neutral slowly. Inhale, reach your left hand to the sky, reach it higher, lengthening sensation in the spine, and over to your right side. Leaning on your left hand, or if it's available, on the elbow. And just relax here. Getting ready for bed. Maybe you are practicing in bed, it would be great. I wish I could set my camera up in my bedroom and I would go straight to sleep after this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough space there. But this is nice too, I think. Let me know what you think. Keep reaching and inhale back to neutral. Exhale, hands down. Give it a short wiggle before we inhale again. Reach to the sky, reach higher, lengthening of the spine, and exhale. Look over your left shoulder to the back of the room. Keep the head high, keep the neck long. Really bending from the hips, from the lumbar spine. And notice how with every exhale you can twist a little bit further. Inhale back to center and exhale, hands down. Now come to a laying position. So lay down onto your back. Your feet are flat on the floor. Your knees are pointed to the ceiling. And press your feet into the ground and lift your hips up to the sky. Now I hope you have your pillow or bolster nearby because this is where we need it. So if not, quickly pause the video and grab it. But if you have it there, you can position it under your butt. Position it under your butt and let your hips relax here onto the bolster. Find the right angle, the right position. And just rest your arms over your head. And you can stay here or you can choose to straighten the legs along on your mat. And your pillow doesn't have to be as thick as my bolster is. The idea is just to get some lift in the hips so we get a little back bend sensation going on. And we get our blood flowing in ways that it doesn't usually flow. bringing it more to your heart, to your head, to your arms, and to your feet. And relax here for a minute or so, breathing deeply. And if you have to-do lists for tomorrow, or if you have some worries from today that you are about to take with you into the night, I want to encourage you to just let them go this moment and imagine that they sink into the floor underneath you. When you inhale light, and when you exhale all those worries, all that chatter from that goes on in your brain. I want you to realize that you don't have to hold on to those thoughts. You can always, if you feel the need to, take a piece of paper and write something down, thoughts, or make lists, or you don't necessarily have to write a journal if that's not your thing or if you don't have the time for it, but I find it very helpful to just write down some thoughts and let them go, because if you ever need them again, you have them written down somewhere, right? Beautiful. Inhale and slowly bring your feet back on the floor. Reposition your hips a little bit if you need to, and lift your feet off on the ground so your feet are just hanging in the air. And normally is not the right word, but your bolster or your pillows should have enough lift in the hips for this to not be a big effort. So of course it's a little bit of an effort. You are still keeping your feet in the air, but the lift should be enough so it actually feels quite nice. You don't have to straighten your legs, just keep a gentle bend in the knee here. And this is amazing to if you're on your feet all day. So maybe you want to make some circles with the feet in the sky. As now we are bringing our blood back down those legs into our upper body. That feels really nice if you are on your feet all day or if you have painful legs. And turn your feet to the other side. This posture is also nice if you have some issues with the bladder or that area, because it keeps the weight gravity, that's the word I was looking for. Gravity is not pressing down on your bladder at the moment. So your bladder gets a nice release, a nice rest. Beautiful. Now bend into your knees. Maybe you have to reposition your bolster a little bit higher up your backs. Bend into your knees and grab the outside of the feet while your knees are on the outside of your arms. So your shoulders are on the inside of your knees, but your hands are on the outside of your feet, like that. And you don't have to pull. Don't pull into this baby pose. We are not trying for a really active practice. We just want to hang here and have some nice opening in the hips. And also, if you are kind of person who tends to take life or yourself too seriously, well, you might start to laugh now, because it's impossible in this posture to take yourself too serious. It's funny. It's a happy baby, you know? And in a active vinyasa class, you might actually focus on bringing the knees down to the floor and keeping your back straight, but not in this practice. Here we just want to relax and have a release in our lower back, have a release in our body, and just let gravity open our bodies up, you know. Take a deep inhale and exhale completely. Good, and then gently bring your feet back down to the floor. So again, the same, press your feet into the floor, and this way we can lift our hips up, and you can bring your bolster to the side. Give your legs some space, because we will be windshield wiping our knees. So from here, your feet are on the floor, your knees are in the sky, and just let your knees fall to the left and to the right. And just enjoy this movement in your own pace, your own time. There's no rush here, just feel where it feels nice in your body. During the day, we often don't take the time to actually see what's going on inside our body, what our breath is telling us, what our sensations are telling us. So it's nice at the end of the day to get into the habit of just taking a moment to see where the little aches are, to see where your body needs some extra love, to release the spine, to do some movements, and to find some stillness in our mind also. To let go of all the chaos. And just relax deeply. Next time you are on with your knees in neutral, just rearrange a little bit. And keep your knees together this time. Bring your hips to the right and drop your legs to the left. You can rest your left hand on top of your knees to kind of have some extra weight there to keep them in place. It's just something that I find really nice. You don't have to, but it kind of deepens. I'm not pulling, I'm just letting my hand rest there. And then straighten your right hand to the side and look to that hand, or just bend your head in that direction while relaxing to this nice twist. And twisting is also really nice for detoxing the body, to release toxins that are stored in our intestines and our organs. So just twisting every now and then is really nice. Of course, when you release toxins, you also need to be able to get them out of your body. So drinking a lot of water is always key for optimum health and energy levels. Take a deep exhale. And on your inhale, bring your knees back to neutral, reposition your hips, and position your hips to the other side, and drop your knees over. Again, you can rest your right hand on top of your knees if you like that. And then I'm gonna move my bolster because it's in the way. Drop your hand
to the left and point your nose in the same direction. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling so relaxed right now. I feel like I could stay here all night. Continue to breathe deeply. And with every inhale, you create space in your body that you can claim on the exhale by twisting a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Take an exhale completely. And inhale. Bring your legs back to neutral. Give yourself a hug. Bring your knees into your chest and just hug and maybe swing from left to right. Giving your back a little massage. And then on your next exhale, straighten your legs to the corners of your mat. Roll your shoulders open so your arms fall next to you with the hand palms pointed up to the ceiling. And if you are in your bed right now, you might decide to just stay here and just fall straight to sleep. That would be so nice. If not, I want to encourage you to stay in this Savasana for a little bit longer. And just listen to your breath for a bit longer and to your body. Maybe start a little inner conversation with your heart. About all the things that you love and all the things that you're grateful for today. Even if they're just tiny things, you know. Like I had a really good coffee at lunch. Or I love the way that my colleague laughs. Just silly things with big impacts on our hearts by filling ourselves up with gratitude. So stay in this Shavasana for as long as you like. Maybe doze off to sleep, to a deep sleep. I want to thank you for joining me in today's practice for unwinding together. And I hope to see you next Sunday for my next video. Send you my love as always. Namaste.